Welcome back to Who Wants to Be an Idiot? With your host, Jim Verdi! Hey everybody, I'm Jim Verdi, and welcome to Who Wants to Be an Idiot? A game show where, well, I think you get the point. Alright, morons, are you ready to play? That's a tough one.
Hey, can y'all repeat the question?
Are you ready to play? Wow, this is a hard game.
Ain't y'all supposed to start with some easy questions first?
Let's see, can you totally use it in a sentence or whatever? Are you ready to play? Can I phone a friend? I guess.
Hello?
Hey girl, it's AOC.
What's up?
What's up?
What you want, girl?
Okay, so I'm totally on this game show or whatever, and I totally need your help. The question is, are you ready to play?
Damn, that's a crazy hard question.
I know, right?
I have to phone a friend real quick. Let me call you back.
Hello?
Hi, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine.
What's up? Hey, can I call you back? I'm totally in the middle of this hard game show.
That's why I'm calling you, girl.
Really?
I got his friend and he's help with a question.
What's the question?
Are you ready to play?
Oh my gosh, that's totally the same question I'm trying to figure out. Jasmine, are you ready to play?
Why you ask me? Because I'm black?
Yeah, asking a woman of color a question is totally racist.
Why can't you ask the box of rocks over here?
6 hours later.
Are you ready to play? Okay, so I Googled it, I asked Siri, and all of my followers are totally telling me the answer is yes. Okay, let's begin. So, did I get it right?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another starry night like this. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty.
Good morning. Wear a mask by myself in my car. No. Anyway, let me get rid of this. How do you get rid of this? Oh God, please let me get rid of this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I shaved. The beard thing, I don't know why I let it grow. Yeah, there's a couple people that say, I look good with a beard. But then when I shave it off, they're like, wow, you look good without a beard. And I don't know. Laziness? Whatever. I gotta shave my head today, too. Good morning, happy Sunday. Your friendly neighborhood conservative ex-con here with the common sense and random shit show. Because you already know, last 4 years before the inauguration of Trump, that was kind of fast. That's what it was. A shit show. And these two idiots that you just saw in United Spot, link in description. Love his shit. Just saying. Pretty much, that's the Democratic Party in a whole. Fucking idiots. Sorry. First curse of the day. Anyway, I'm sending a shout out to Creator Warp. Wrote me a message. Wish me luck. Back at ya. Love you, kid. Probably older than me. I don't know. I'm kind of old. 53, 54 in a few months. Anyway, either way, like I said, love your shit. And thanks. For real. Shout out. Anyway, today's one of those days I just got out of work, Yeah, 7 days a week. Struggling, doing what I gotta do. Wasn't much to do, but as I was at work, I was looking at a few things. I said, you know what, let me just... Usually Sundays, it's the longest day, other than Monday. But Monday... I don't know, I run around, do other stuff. But Sundays is usually catching up on shows. We'll watch Netflix shows. Whatever, something we can find. We've been catching up on Stranger Things 4 and 3. Because 5 is coming up soon. So obviously we want to catch up on that. We are rewatching Chapel Wait, which I talked about before. We're probably going to watch Halo again. Because that's a great show. I talked about that one as well. It's one of those days we sit back and chill and watch movies and enjoy with your loved one. My wife and I, this is like our thing. And yesterday was 9-year anniversary. Imagine that. But I was at work all day. Anyway, 3 losers, zeros. Link in description. If it's not there live now, I will check it later and add it just in case. Don't want to get beat up because I can't fight. Just saying.
I mean, the women, if you watch the Olympics, you had 2 transitioned people that were fighting in the women's boxing. They have women's boxing category. And if you saw that, it was brutal. What happened to the Italian woman was a really good boxer. After 1 punch, she said, no more. I've never been hit. It was a left. It was not even it was just a left jab. She got hit so hard, she said, I can't do it. They forced her to go out. No, go out again. You'll do it. Goes out again, gets hit again. No, that's it. She didn't want to die, and it's crazy. But the NCAA has complied immediately, by the way. That's good. But I understand Maine. Is Maine here, the governor of Maine? Well, are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with state and federal laws.
Well, we are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good. I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
Holy moly.
But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay. Okay. You block it every time. Have a seat.
Oh, excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business.
Yo! Fuck around and find out. That's all I'm saying. You know, you may have taken advantage of prior presidents, especially the rotting bag of oatmeal carcass that was supposedly our president the last 4 years before Trump. Quote, unquote, because he wasn't really president. But whatever. You know, he's just a puppet. It is what it is. Fuck around and find out. She just found out. All I'm saying, president who puts America first. Yeah. Okay, video number 2 of the 3.
A little later.
Oh, man. Oh, I'll tell you, man. I need to do something with some of these apps. I'm telling you, I got so many ideas for some of this AI shit. I got to take advantage of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because seriously, you guys are great, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. As this guy always says, yeah. And there's another thing that I follow. It's called Meme the Left. So for the third video of Zeros and Heroes, check out these. I wanted to, since they grouped up the zeros all in one video, check them out. This is kind of cool and funny at the same time. I love this. Oh man.
And it's very cool.
This is fun. I just saw this earlier. First time I've seen this. This is hilarious.
Just went up yesterday.
Wow.
Oh man.
We need a Democratic Party that fights harder for us to. We need a Democratic Party that fights harder for us to.
Has everyone seen the video of these Venezuelan men being taken down to El Salvador? Just some sick ass shit. I mean, they're already in like wrist cuffs and ankle cuffs, and those are chained together, and yet they've got two guys on either side of each one of them holding them down as they walk in almost like a fetal position. Then they're being held down as their entire heads are shaved, almost bare. Did you vote for that?
Yup!
I don't think about that. Not this guy. I just think about what I'm going to talk about the next day in the videos. The Common Sense of Random Shit Show. I'm kind of losing my voice. As I said, I'm feeling a little under. Sorry, I kicked a little bracket. Holy shit, I almost lost you there. Let me see. Notification, nothing. Okay. 3 zeros. Now let's talk about 3 heroes. I haven't seen one of these yet. I'm going to watch it today. I think I have a few bucks in my account to be able to rent the movie. Because honestly, there's a bunch of schmucks out there, and I'd rather be at home watching it where you can be naked if you want. But whatever. Anyway, Last Breath, Woody Harrelson. You know, I've mentioned before. Yes, a lot of these actors, they're liberal. They're Democrats, whatever it is. But I'm one of those guys that it's like when I read a book, I get so into it. It's almost like if I'm seeing it in front of me. It's like watching a movie when I read a book. Now, when I watch movies, I don't care what the actors' politics are. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. I don't hate, even though I hate Democrats. But I'm just saying, it's fantasy. So whatever it is, whatever their politics are, I keep politics out of entertainment and movies because I enjoy it. I enjoy movies. My mother's the same way. She's a big movie person. It's probably how it came out, like my mom, because she loves movies. Hi, Mom, love you. And so I'll watch this today. I'll let you know how it is. But the movie's called Last Breath with Woody Harrelson and Shang-Chi, Legend of Last Breath. That guy right there in the middle, I think. Anyway, the trailer, actually, I saw clips of it. I didn't see the whole trailer, so I'm going to watch it here for the first time with you. Let's see.
Choose on bailout.
I will come back for you.
Rachel on board.
Okay, in you go. Stay safe, brother.
Diver, in the water at 300 feet. Bell, do you copy? Comms check.
Comms check.
Slow your breathing down for me, okay?
You're pushing too hard.
Copy.
On the job now. Keep the focus where it needs to be. Diver 1.
Begin equalization.
Trying to work my magic.
The thrusters have gone offline.
How many?
All of them.
The ship's moving. Get out of there.
Right now. Copy that.
A smack! There is no more slack. That's everything I've got. The ship's not drifting.
Chris has become our anchor. That's never gonna hold.
Chris, on me.
What happens now?
Your umbilical. It's gonna snap. I will come back for you, but you have to get yourself back to the top. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand?
Just make sure I'm alive.
Where's our power?
Dead in the water. We're drifting out of control.
How much gas does he have left? Not enough.
We're gonna be too late.
It's a body recovery now.
No, it's not. I'm not losing a diver today.
Okay. Dave! I can't see you!
I got an idea. We'll have to take control of the ship manually.
If we make a mistake, we put the entire ship at risk.
Come on!
This isn't working.
You can do this, buddy.
I'm with you.
Incoming swell. Brace for impact. Now! Now!
Chris! Diver! Where are you?
That looks pretty good. We'll give it a chance today. See if it's good. You know, I repeat, I'm a big movie guy. And the reason sometimes I enjoy talking about movies is because, and I bring up some of the movies or shows that I bring up because when I'm talking to my coworkers / friends, the few that I have, most of them are coworkers, and I mention some of the stuff because they're into that stuff too. Oh, I haven't seen that one. And they write it on their list, especially one of them who's one of my bosses and friends that I work with, coworkers. Love this guy, you know what I'm saying? And every time I tell him, oh, I haven't seen that one, and he writes it down. So I'm sure there are people out there that haven't watched some of the stuff that I share as far as this. Let me know what you think. I'm going to watch it today. So let me get rid of this. And now, have you seen this? I got to tell you, Tom Cruise. I'm a big fan of his. I've been a big fan of his for a long time. And I like all the Mission Impossible movies. I can't wait till the new one comes out. I like almost all his movies. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, War of the Worlds is one of my favorites of his. It wasn't a successful movie monetarily, but it was a great movie. This right here, I think, honestly, is one of Tom Cruise's best movies. This guy, my opinion, not fact. My opinion. If you've seen it, you may agree, you may not. But if you haven't seen it, you should see this movie. One of his best movies, in my opinion. If you watch it and you like, it's different. It's different. As I said, it's a great movie. Give me 1 second. Let me find the trailer. Check this out. Even the trailer's pretty cool.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy. But you have to listen to me. Your very lives depend on it.
This is not the end.
You see, this isn't the first time. Now, we've had this conversation. What day is it?
Judgment Day. You just came in with the fresh recruits.
This is not the end.
The invasion will fail, along with every soldier you are sending. We lose everything.
Come find me when you wake up.
You do know what's happening to me.
What happened to you happened to me. You hijacked that power. I need your help.
With what exactly?
Winning the war. We can do this. Just come here every day and I'll train you.
No matter what I do, this is as far as you go.
Why does it matter what happens to me?
I'm not a soldier.
Of course you're not. You're a weapon.
As I said, it's an older movie. I forgot what year it was. Probably 20 years old. One of his best. It's a great action movie, great story. Funny as shit. There's a lot of funny parts in it. Won't get too into it just if you haven't seen it or spoil it. But the funny shit is, enough people haven't seen it. Out of 15, 20 people I've spoken to, half of them seen it. The other half is like, I never heard of it. So if you're one of those, watch it. Good movie to put on your list. Good movie to watch. Movie buff. It is what it is. And my third movie, since we had 3 zeros, this is hero number 3. Yeah, that's my voice. I'm kind of losing it. Let me get rid of this. Ba-bam! I've talked about this before. Of all the Marvel movies, this is probably one of the best. Yes, I enjoyed Endgame. Yes, I enjoyed Infinity War. Yes, I enjoyed a lot of Marvel movies. Blade. But this right here, there's no supernatural characters, no deformed bad guys. It's political. And there's a hidden message behind it. If you're smart enough, you might see it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking out of my side of my ear or whatever it is, saying side of my mouth, whatever. Anyway, but this movie here, great movie. It's just one of the best Marvel movies. You gotta watch it. This is the trailer. Even the trailer is pretty badass.
Coming up on the drop zone, Cap.
You do anything fun Saturday night?
Well, all the guys in my barbershop quartet are dead, so no, not really.
You know, if you ask Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes.
That's why I don't ask.
Too shy or too scared?
Too busy! Was he wearing a parachute?
No. No, he wasn't.
I joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect people. Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies. Are you ready for the world to see you as you really are? Look out the window. You know how the game works. Disorder, war. All it takes is one step.
We're gonna neutralize a lot of threats before they even happen.
Thought the punishment usually came after the crime.
S.H.I.E.L.D. takes the world as it is, not as we'd like it to be.
This isn't freedom. This is fear.
You need to keep both eyes open.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out? Your work has been a gift to mankind. You've shaped the century. And I need you to do it one more time.
Yo, I say again, best Marvel movie, best Captain America movie. Get chills watching that movie because Captain America's a badass. Chris Evans is Captain America. Just like Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. Henry Cavill is Superman, even though it has nothing to do with Marvel. Just saying. I'm not sure if I want to watch the new Superman. I talked about it before. I might watch it because I'm a movie guy, but I don't know. Henry Cavill. Just saying. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Anyway. Common sense and random shit, yo. I'll be on tomorrow, probably around 7:30, as I usually say. I'm still at this job. I haven't quit yet. Can't afford to. I want to. You have no idea. But anyway, it is what it is. Love you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I will show you in a second. Let me get rid of this guy. YouTube! If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. On YouTube, it's the Common Sense and Random Poop Show. I try to do shit because I couldn't do shit because of the word shit. So I had to use poop. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, and as far as Rumble, if you don't have Rumble, download it. Great app to have. If you're conservative, shame on you if you don't have it. I want to run my conservatives, no censorship. And as I mentioned before, there's some advantages where if you know how to do it, you can actually turn the screen off and still listen to what you're watching. So, you know, you can pay for a subscription without ads, but either way, it's a good app to have. And as I mentioned before, many times, breaking news, not here. But subscribe to this guy. I don't expect him to return a favor because we're totally different as far as what we talk about. I make fun of the bullshit. He talks about the real bullshit. Real stuff, facts, but also gives you an option as to look it up because honestly, if you're American, it's a free country, you love this country, do your research before you believe the bullshit like I was saying yesterday. It is what it is. You already know. Again, thanks guys. Love you. Stay true to the red, white, and blue if I haven't already said it. Captain America's the shit. Edge of tomorrow. I'll let you know about the other one I'm watching today. Later, guys. Peace out. Like I said, a little under the weather. That's why I kind of sound... Anyway. Yeah, let me get rid of this. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, no, what am I doing? It's my phone on a bracket. I'm always messing up. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen.